It's Saturday, January 25th, right now on 12 News at 11. We're tracking breaking news as a brush fire ignites on South Mountain. We have an update on the progress crews have made to stop it.
I'm meteorologist Chris Dunn. Rain and snow still on track in the forecast. In fact, I think we will break our dry streak. Coming up, your weather impact forecast.
An inmate considered dangerous escapes in Tucson, but he's back behind bars tonight. How he was caught. Plus, devastating fires in California are causing animal shelters to become overwhelmed. How you can help and adopt one of the rescued dogs. 12 News at 11 starts now. We start with breaking news tonight. A brush fire ignites on South Mountain. Thanks for joining us on 12 News at 11. I'm Chase Golightly. The fire sparked this evening just a few hours ago. 12 News journalist Brenda Lipinski joins us live near where it all started. Brenda, what's currently going on with this fire?
Well, Chase, the good news is that the two women, we'll go back to the fire in a second, the two women who were rescued have no reported injuries, and that fire, which you mentioned as a separate incident, was actually quickly put out. Now, Phoenix Fire says the fast-moving 1-acre fire, brush fire, was quickly put out. They say that one of the biggest challenges in finding the hikers and putting out the fire was the limited visibility and the challenging terrain. But they give thanks to the Phoenix Police Department's Firebird 10 helicopter for providing the light that they needed to guide them. Again, no injuries were reported. Now, the fire is currently still under investigation, and the two incidents are not believed to be related at this time. Reporting near South Mountain, Brenda Lipinski, 12 News.
Brenda, thanks. I mean, the desert really is a tinderbox with more than 150 days without rain. Meteorologist Chris Dunn in tonight with a look at your weather forecast. But Chris, did these winds play any sort of role in pushing that fire throughout South Mountain?
Actually, Chase, I think the weather conditions helped out the firefighting efforts on South Mountain, because as we take a look at the winds right now, calm in Ahwatukee and Glendale, Phoenix, Sky Harbor, 7-mile-per-hour winds. And the relative humidity, another weather factor that we look at with fire weather, is in the 15 to 20% range, 21% relative humidity in Ahwatukee. So the relative humidity not super low, and the winds certainly not really playing that much of a role in the spread of that fire. So helping everybody out, and the winds staying below 10 miles per hour all night long and into tomorrow morning. So I wouldn't expect weather to really flare up that fire on South Mountain. Colder rain and snow showers starting on Monday. That is still on track. We are tracking this system coming out of California into Arizona during the day on Monday. Valley rain barely measurable, up to about 1/4 of an inch. So I do think we will break that dry streak finally. Snow level starting out about 5,000 feet, dropping to 4,000 feet. So Monday morning, the impact will be rain showers. Watch out, use caution driving on the roadways on Monday morning. We'll have much more, including the latest run of our Futurecast coming up.
Chris, thanks. We want to get to some other breaking news happening right now. This is a live look at a scene near Broadway Road and 75th Avenue. We're told a woman was found who had been stabbed. She was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Right now, we're told the suspect left the area before police got there. No word on the suspect's description or the name of that victim, but you can see Phoenix police have that scene blocked off right now as they're investigating. Again, we're still waiting to learn more information on the suspect in this case. Be sure to stick with us on air and online as we continue to investigate this situation. And developing tonight, a man accused of breaking into a home in the West Valley is dead after the homeowner shot and killed him. The incident happened last night around 8:30 near 107th Avenue and Indian School Road. Phoenix police say when they got there, they found the 51-year-old suspect with several gunshot wounds. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. The homeowner was questioned and is not facing any charges at this time. However, the case has now been sent over to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office for review. The name of the suspect has not been released at this time. And the Eloy Police Department and the Federal Aviation Administration are investigating after a woman died while parachuting Friday afternoon in Eloy. Police telling us it happened around 4 in the afternoon at Skydive, Arizona near I-10 and Battaglia Road. The woman has been identified as 55-year-old Ann Wick of Minnesota. Police only saying Wick suffered complications while landing. First responders pronounced her dead at the scene. Right now, the cause of this accident still remains under investigation. Eloy police are asking anyone with information to contact them at 520-466-7324. New at 11, one person is dead after being hit by a train this morning. It happened in Phoenix near Osborne Road and Grand Avenue. Police tell us they got to the scene. They found an adult man who had serious trauma and eventually passed away. Detectives are working to figure out what led up to this deadly accident. Tonight, an inmate who escaped from the Arizona State Complex in Tucson earlier today is back in custody. Elijah Palmer was detained shortly after 1:20 p.m. near South Kolb, near the I-10. According to the Pima County Sheriff's Office, the search for Palmer started after he was unaccounted for this morning around 4 a.m. Palmer is serving a sentence for unlawful use of means of transportation and has been in prison since August of 2024. The clock is ticking for a West Valley school district who put itself in a financial fiasco. County leaders estimate the Isaac School District overspent $28 million. Now hundreds of teachers might be out of a job, and thousands of students may have to go to other schools. Because of all this, a state representative just introduced a bill that would automatically fire superintendents and school governing board members if they ever find themselves in this same situation. He hopes it sends a clear message to all boards that this won't be tolerated. In a jam-packed school board meeting, Superintendent Dr. Mario Ventura with the Isaac School District announced his resignation, taking responsibility for his role in the $28 million mess he and the governing board created.
And it is my hope that with my resignation, the district will be allowed to move forward with clarity and renewed focus.
Leading to cheers from parents and teachers. All of them angry and frustrated.
I am deeply ashamed to have you represent this district.
It's unacceptable. It's not a little bit of money. That should never have happened.
Calling on the board to also step down and be held accountable.
They have every right to be angry. What has happened in the Isaac School District is appalling.
Republican State Representative Matt Gress agrees, which is why he recently introduced legislation that would do just that.
They messed up. They violated the public trust.
The bill, if approved, would place a third party in charge of any school district that becomes insolvent or faces allegations of gross mismanagement. It would then require that third party, like what Isaac School District currently has, to fire the superintendent for cause and remove the entire governing board. It also prevents any of those members from running for a school board seat ever again in Arizona.
School boards should not be asleep at the wheel.
While Gress says this was created with the Isaac School District in mind, this is a warning for all schools.
There are several other districts that are facing similar constraints.
12 News recently discovered dozens of districts are spending more money than they are taking in. While it's not to the level of Isaac School District, Gress says it could be only a matter of time.
They need to be far more engaged and figuring out what checks and balances are in place.
Meanwhile, teachers are left wondering if they'll get paid next week.
A lot of our members are worried about making their mortgage.
Marisol Garcia, the president of the Arizona Education Association, is working to prepare teachers for the possibility they may not.
We, as a union, have offered some safety nets. We're working with the city and the county and every nonprofit and community allies of what might be some safety nets for them, but they are really going to have to make hard decisions if they're not paid on Tuesday.
Gress also told me this weekend lawmakers are working on emergency legislation to temporarily fund Isaac School District. He is hoping that will get passed Monday. Union members also plan on holding a rally that same day outside the Capitol. As people in Southern California are picking up from the devastating wildfires, it wasn't just humans who were affected by this. Pets were also impacted, and the Arizona Humane Society is hoping people in our state can help out. They welcomed 21 adoptable dogs from shelters in Los Angeles earlier today.
These pets are homeless pets that were in the LA County area that are looking for their forever home. So they've been at the shelter for a while, they don't have any owners, and we're hoping that we're able to quickly find their forever homes here in the Phoenix community. And we're gonna have a cute little California logo icon on there, so then that way you know when the pets are available and what pets have been rescued from the California wildfires. If you're interested in taking in one of these dogs, they will be up for adoption in the next few days.